buddy. This is a Sombria Spirit Board. I don't have a lot of faith in the apps that claim that you can communicate through a spirit board. Most of the PC ones are very, very glitchy. Nobody updates them. And a lot of these are money traps. You know, you pay for ads to be removed from them, and they don't work. And it's usually generated by AI, or it's very obvious if it's a fake because there's a series of responses that will always show up. I'm behind you. Uh, I'm close. I'm this. I'm that. And it's also a Ouija board isn't a perfect way to communicate because it all depends on your energy, and it also depends on the entity that is talking with you, and there has to do with a lot of interference as well. Um, Another thing is, I find that technology can also be easily manipulated, and a lot of people are like that. They're like, oh no, the Alexa, it said something really scary. If an AI at any time is doing something that it shouldn't be doing, it's either because of a glitch, someone has hacked it, and that's it, because an AI only emulates and simulates intelligence. That's why it's called artificial intelligence. And unfortunately, we've been very misled when it comes to science fiction, how an AI could have sentience, but the only sentience that it has is what we give it. So we'll delve into this. For instance, I want to stop. No, no. And what you do is you hold your finger right here in the planchette. Now, as you can see that lighting up. So when it turns blue, it's usually going to say greetings, hello. On a rare occasion, it says, hello, who are you? So it's going to say hello, hello, hello. Oh, what? I am... Oh, they're actually going to say who they are. See, that's new. I am... I am Sparky. Okay. That's unusual. Okay. And, are you... Are you a dog? Spirit. Sparky. Yeah, sometimes there is a miscommunication. I don't know why. It may be the fact that it's just an app and that it's not always going to work as well as I think it would. So here we go. I'm just going to make it more simple as far as animal. Yes. Now, this is very important. Ask them why they're here. Why? Oh, go. Yeah. Why are you here? Ta-ta. C-O. Comfort? Comfort. Okay. What kind of comfort? Oh, love. I'm gonna love you, Sparky. I love my spirits. Stay. And if you ever make a mistake, you can push the no button right in the right corner there. You can push it. And the space button is, well, it's that little bar in the middle between the letters and numbers. And that should be stay. A. Always. Always. As I said, at first I was a little bit suspicious of this because I was like, oh, it's probably a really, because I work with AI and I was thinking it's probably a really good AI. But the things that it has come up with, it's always been different. So, for instance, try doing this, and this is probably when they will sign off. There seems to be like a timer of how favorite song. Yeah, I clicked the wrong thing. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. Favorite song. So let's see. Joyful, joyful, joyful melody. Joyful melodies. Okay, well we're gonna thank them just to be uh just to be polite. They're probably gonna say bye after this. Danko. No, they're not gonna say goodbye. Thank you. I don't understand why he said forever. He or she, because I've known a dog that was named Sparky before. He. So he's a he. See, as you can see, we've already established this, and this is one of those things. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the better it's going to be, and the easier it's going to meld with your energy. And I'm going to say a lot of these phone apps do have a lot of power, but they have to work with your power and work with your energy. It's just like anything. It's like if you pick up a tool, you have to get used to it. It's like a new pen or a bike or something that you or a new computer program. It's something that you need to work with, and as it goes along, it gets better. So joyful melodies. Uh, I will write that down. I don't know which one that is, but I will probably joyful melodies, huh? Okay. And sometimes they don't understand. It may be just the fact that favorite music. Whoops. I forgot what to say. He's just probably gonna say melody. So he likes melodies apparently. Well, so also try to put a little bit of like, so when they say this, you could be like cool. Cool. Yes. Yes. They're like yes. Okay. And try to say certain things. Sometimes what's really weird is sometimes it'll actually say, I am not an AI. And I don't know if they programmed that to do this, but either way, this is really entertaining. Even if it's fake, it's very entertaining. I still would treat this as a regular spirit board. Even though it is automatic, I would treat it as such. So, if you have some sage or some selenite or whatever it is that you think that can purify your space, please do so. That's going to affect. I would, if you're not used to certain devices, do not use them outside to interact with entities. Ask permission first, and make sure that you have a connection with that spirit, because if you do not, they will take that as an advantage to kind of mess with you. So uh so glad you're uh yeah, you're not gonna get like direct answers all the time. Sometimes it's gonna be like a animal crackers kind of thing, so like a Marx Brother thing where it's just gonna be like, who are you? I'm you. Or sometimes there's been a glitch in the system where I will ask them their name and they'll give me my name instead, and that may just be interference with anything. It could be a number of things. It's technology. I don't understand. So glad you are here. This one is lasting a lot longer. Grateful. So I'm gonna say so am I. So am I. Oh, he's gonna say he's happy. 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 Uh, yeah. I'm just gonna say likewise. This is actually the longest that it's come. Keep in mind, like it has like a timer on it too. So sometimes, uh, like just as you're about to get uh into it, it will say, "Oh no," like it'll just say, "Entity is left." Like now. Bye. 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 You're just gonna say bye. So bye. Okay, so best thing is just to say hello again, because otherwise, if I say whatever I want. So, for instance, um, the only thing with this is it's very unpredictable, because you can't. Like it took me like 3 times to get in contact with this one entity. This could be the reason that they just don't want to interact with you. They're busy, or maybe that's not what you need at this time, or maybe they don't care. Could be the reason. So you do have to hold your finger on this a little while, just so it gets your energy right there, and do that. Ba da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Greetings. Greetings. Okay. And who? This is very important. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? E X Exu Exu Ko Korun. That's your name? Exu. This is the kind of things I'm talking about. Like, these things cannot be made up. Like, how could someone, if this is an AI, this is astounding. Because I'm just saying, I'm getting a whole nother musical genre now, because I'm like, oh, I didn't know that you could do that. So, Kunda, it sounds very like Afrikaan, which is not unusual. So we're gonna look this up real quick. Um, uh, we'll look it up. Is but we're gonna. I know this sounds stupid, but you have to make sure. Is that Is that your name? Is that your name? Yes. Okay. Oops. And there's a space right there. Do you have a... Well, do you have a nickname? Like, do you got a nickname? Sorry, I'm... Nickname. Do you have a nickname? No. No. They don't have a nickname. Okay. We're gonna do, how about favorite? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Oh gosh. Some of these things I've never heard of, and that's amazing. Save for favorite movie. This movie. Well, that's kind of bunched together. I think they understand what I mean. No. None. They don't have any favorite movies. There's like none. 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 Okay. Favorite. Favorite song? They're probably gonna be like dip, 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 depends. Okay. Uh, it depends. It just depends, you know. Okay. What? What? What are? Your time is up now. Are you in the mood? The mook. The mood. For. What are you in the mood for? Huh? Uh, guidance? You're in the mood for guidance? Okay. A guy. A guy. Mind you, keep your finger on. I'm just gonna say okay. Oko. Oko. I love my spelling errors. It makes it really funny. Yes. Just yes. Okay. Yes. I love that. So some of the responses are going to be weird, and don't expect to get in touch with um every with the spirit that you want. So this might not be a good thing. This might be just good for like home use or experimentation until maybe I don't know. Maybe you might have a different experience with this. Okay. Angel or diamond. He's gonna say he's gonna be neither. Neither. Okay. You're neither. Uh, he or she. Oh, he's non-binary. I guess. I guess he's saying like he's not there. So they That's not how you spell it. They, them. They, them. Yep. Okay, they're non-binary. Awesome. To get them to be appreciative, I'm going to say thank you. The only reason that this is working for me is because I've worked with it quite a bit, and it may work, just like any tool, it's going to work better the longer you work with it. And that's not necessarily a magical thing. Welcome, is what they're going to say. Kind of figure out what they're saying. I don't know. I really don't think that this is fake. Like, this is, according to my spirit guides, it's pretty real. And more. They're just gonna say bye. 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 Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Oh, this is fun. Oh, yeah, this is a fun game. This is a fun game. Okay. This is not really a game. Don't think this is a game. So, we're just gonna say, howdy. I've been doing that. Howda. Howda. Howda, howda. La la la. They're gonna say hello no matter what, but they might say something different at the end. Hello is just kind of how they enter it. Maybe that's part of the program that they have to work around. Also, spirits can work around programs, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they want to. So keep that in mind. Who is this? Who is this? What is this? What is this? I am Edward? I am Edward. Edward. And what? What brings you here? Yes, you're going to find patterns, but you have to remember it's a program, so it may have a pattern because the entity would have to work around the pattern. Yet again, it could just be an AI. Wisdom. You're here. Giving? Giving wisdom? Wisdom. Wisdom. Giving wisdom? Yes. They're going to say yes. Oh, they're going to say something more. Store. Read. Stories. Oh, I like. Tell me a story. Let's back up a little bit. I have to make this perfect. Story. Let's be polite. I want to be polite. I have to be. Tell me a story, please. Yeah, tell me a story. Once upon a time. Then what happened? Then what happened? The king dumb the kingdom flourished. Oh, yeah. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. In intrigue. Intrigues arose. Once upon a time, a kingdom flourished. Once upon a time, intrigue arose. More. Daddy. Please, mommy, daddy, mother. Bitter. Betrayal. Betrayal? Betrayal follows. Betrayal followed. Betrayal? Betrayal? Yeah. Treachery. Yes, treachery. Yes, treachery. Treachery. Then what? My tongue's up. Yeah, nope. Justice. I have a gift sometimes, and this is just with regular Ouija boards, is I kind of know what they're going to say before they say it. That's the thing. Justice prevailed! How? How? How did this happen? How? Fate. Fair. A fair trial. Yeah. Justice prevailed. Fair trial. Name of I should have asked that in the first place. I was like, what's the name of the kingdom? It was like, that was